Going out in the kayak now. Hopefully get on some pike, maybe some bass. Out on Lake Delavan, Wisconsin. Alrighty, I made it to the spot. It took me about 15 minutes of paddling. As you can see, it's very, very windy out here. Just anchored back in my kayak. Gonna be doing some pike fishing. I've got me a hollow shadow wrap, or whatever this thing's called. Deep diving jerkbait. Gonna be doing some just casting with this thing. So hopefully catch a few pike, maybe a bass. And not capsize, that would be important too. I just got this really quality fish on Lake Delavan. I cast in this hollow shadow wrap deep. I'd say it's a 3-pounder, guys. First fish of the day. Alright, here's that fish, 3 pounds 9 ounces on a jerkbait. There he goes, awesome. Brayden just got a pike over there. Not too bad. We've hooked up 3 times already for like 45 minutes. Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brayden's got on another pike on a spinnerbait. It's a little bit bigger, biggest one of the day. Fish. Just caught my first pike of the day, probably like 20 inches on a hollow shadow wrap. Got pike number 2 of the day on a spinnerbait this time. Chartreuse spinnerbait, not very big. I'd say like 19 inches. Still fun to catch. What the? Oh, it's a giant! Dude, get over here. It's gonna break me off. It's like way bigger than the ones we were catching. Oh gosh. Let's wrap. Please don't break off.
What'd you get it on?
Jig. I was swimming it too. Okay, it's not that big, but it's a nice one.
It's a very nice one. It's really nice.
Oh my gosh. What are the chances of that?
It definitely need a... Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing good. I just got this decent pike here. Swimming a jig in open water. Really nice fish. 4-4.
It's a nice fish. 26, that's not bad. Perfect. Alright, let's get him released.
There he goes.
Awesome.
Fish on. What's it gonna be? I think it's a small pike. Yeah, it's a small pike. Really small pike. There it is, just a really small pike. Don't really want to mess with this guy too much. Do not want to get your fingers close to one of these things, especially if there's treble hooks involved. All right. All right, that's my 4th pike of the day. Nothing special at all, just a tiny one. Probably about 18 inches. Bye-bye. Hopefully I can get something a little bit bigger than that. My biggest one today, as you saw, was 26 inches. That was earlier in a canal area, so now I'm back in the main lake, just casting my crankbait and hooking up. That's the 2nd bite I had today, so there's definitely active fish over here. Gone. It's another small one. This time I was fishing it, I was retrieving the bait like a normal jerkbait, like jerking it. And this guy bit about halfway back. This is pike number 6 for me, I think. Not a very big one, but another fish. Another small pike on. Oh, quick release. It's time to move spots and drift down a bit. Pull up the anchor. This rope. This looks like a good spot to stop and fish. Another pike on. This one might be a little bit bigger, but it still feels small. Ooh, not the same size. Got that guy in the eye. Feel bad. Now he's fighting. Another little one. It seems like I've been getting more bites when I fish it like an actual jerkbait with jerks than just steady retrieve. There's a fish. This one feels a little bit better. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit better. I think I side hooked him maybe. Does not want to move. What happened to this guy? Like he died or something. Oh, that's why. Got a bunch of weeds on him. There he goes. Oh, I actually caught a bass. This is a very small bass. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Small bass and a jerkbait. There's one. Another small bass, it looks like. Yeah, really yeah, it's a bass. Need something bigger than this. Another fish on, small pike. Or maybe it's a bass, I can't really tell. Looks like a bass actually. It's a pike, I think. No, it's a bass. I got on something bigger. Oh yeah. Please don't come off. It's just a little bit bigger pike. He's got weeds in his mouth. There we go. Another pike. It was a pretty good day of fishing today. I caught a really nice bass early on, and then probably about 8 pike today, so I'm gonna head in now. It's getting pretty bad out here. I'm happy with my trip today. Caught good bass and some decent pike, which is really what I came here for. So thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this.